Welcome back, Capsulers. This is episode 10 and something big just happened. We got the Gila. No more dreaming, no more grinding in a Vexor and hoping for lucky drops. Now the ship here will be passive tanked and ready to chew anything that dares to escalate. And that is exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna start think bigger, and we're also gonna continue with the Angel Extravaganza mission that we got. Hopefully that will be very simple to do. We will also maybe start some exploration, abyssals, faction hunting, or something completely different. One thing is for sure, this Gila opened up new doors. So if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive headfirst into the future. One escalation, one loot drop, and one glorious miscalculation at a time. Now, while I start thinking about my Gila and the fit, let me speed up the second expedition I did just a few runs before I recorded this.
Drifting through silence, no stars in sight, no gate, no beacon, just endless night. Scanner's dead, Navcom's gone, I don't even know how long I've been alone. My probes don't return, my fuel runs thin. The walls are cold where the stars begin. No comms, no fleet, no one to hear, just static and whispers in my ear. Signal lost, can you hear me now? Is anyone out there? Show me how to get back home, to break this freeze. I'm just a voice alone in the deep. I used to fly with fire and pride, a name and local, a fleet at my side. But one wrong jump, one silent ping, now I'm stranded in a place that doesn't sing. I think about the bar on Cal Prime, the crew I knew, the drink, the time. Now I float in whispers between the stars, in the nothing between where the sleepers are. Signal lost, can you hear me now? Is anyone out there? Show me how to get back home, to break this freeze. I'm just a voice alone in the deep. I sent a ping, no one replied. I think I might be the last one alive. Or maybe I'm not lost, maybe I'm free. Maybe this is what the void wants from me. If someone hears this, know I tried. I flew too far, too deep, too wide. If my wreck is found, take what you need, but leave a note. He flew to be free. Signal lost, can you hear me now? One last call from the blackest cloud, to all who drift and all who seek. You're never alone in the deep. Connection reestablished.
77 million loot. Alright, welcome back. This is our Gila. So far my thought goes to a passive tank. Since I do editing at the side, I want it to be easy and simple, but bear in mind the skill problem, like my skill issue is my skills. I cannot have everything I want to have, but I mean it's gonna eventually work. So far we have just an afterburner, the YS8. I'm not sure if maybe I didn't actually look at this. Could we use this one? Yeah, we cannot use this one yet. So, okay. We got the SH1. We have 2 shield recharger, Tech 2. We have 2 multi-spectrum shield hardeners, Tech 2. And we have a large shield extender, Tech 2. I did put some core defense field extenders and medium core defense field purgers. Now I'm gonna change this because something just happened and I'm gonna show you what. We have a power diagnostic system too. We have a shield power relay too, and we have a damage control. So I think, or like a damage mod, but I think it's pretty good. We have 333. We have 333 DPS. We have some good defense. We are over tanked for what we're gonna do. 66 HP like shield in every second. I did buy, let me see, drone bay, the integrated Valkyries. We cannot use, let me see, variation. We cannot use the Valkyries 2, which I would have bought, but it's 9 more days. So it's over a week. It's probably 5-6 videos for you guys. We also couldn't have the augmented, which would work. Those are just as good. But it's still, we need the same time here. So we cannot use that. I will actually change this a little bit. The question is if I could actually destroy this, and I will tell you why. Like that. So right now we have 36 HP a second. It's not good. We would like to have something better. So let's go and do that. Look at my wallet. Transactions. Look at this. Player donation. Spooky Diplomat gave us 1 billion ISK. That's not all. He also gave us a Gila. So we got 2 Gilas, which means we can have 1 for low-sec roams. We can have 1 for high-sec. One that we pimp out with the best gear that we really like to have. Something that people in this chat or when I live stream will hunt me for. But I'm thinking A-type, everything A-type, just because why not? But that's gonna be in the future. Right now, he gave us 1 billion ISK, so we're gonna change the rigs into something better. And I'm thinking, it depends. I'm not sure I need to be that tanky on this one because I'm gonna go high sec with this, and as soon as we start with mission level 4, we probably not gonna have the Gila. We're gonna have, I don't know, we're gonna go battleships, of course. So something else, I haven't decided. Might be Navy Raven, I don't know, we see how long the money lasts. So we're gonna go armor. Either we go, not armor, what am I thinking about? We're gonna go shield. So either we go shield, if we put on one of like a field extender. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Why not? Because we should. How do I don't actually use this tool, but we're gonna do it now. So how do I add items? How can I see items here? Oh, maybe I do this. Maybe I do just like normal. Okay, field extend. Move this here. So we need the field extender to this one. 29 million, 30 million. That's why I didn't buy it before. So now we're gonna take, can I drag this here? Okay, I can. Okay, that's how you do it. 44 HP. Pretty good. Maybe if we would buy a second one, what would that be? 53. Or, well, we could have a field purger. So 53 versus 58. So we're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna buy this, right? So we buy this. And I hear in my brain that you guys are sitting and watching, you guys who know how this works, be like, why didn't he do this way? This is a lot better. I know it probably is. Okay, so, and then the question is, should we go more tracking for the drones, because the drones, like the drones are medium drones. Where are drones here? We're still gonna be in rigs, man. What am I doing? Drone rigs. So the question is, I'm not sure if we're gonna go speed. Hold on. Let my brain think a bit. This is speed augmenter. Max velocity. This is actually very, very good. But also we need scope. I think scope ship, right? Optimal range. Optimal range. But they need to hit better. Which one is it? Control. Oh, so I don't think. Okay, we may not have that. Because I don't want them to miss all the drones all the time. But okay, so I guess we go with scope then. Or augmenter. Let me see, can't you... Which one is... Max velocity? You can't rig drone damage? Yeah, sentry. No, that's sentry. Mining, repair, scope, speed. Scope. The question is, scope... 20% range modifier. I'm not... Does do that affect how good they hit? Not sure they do. You know what we could do? We could do this. So we solve it this way. Instead of going here, we go to shield rigs and we check again the shield purger. How much... Let's see, how much more does a shield purger give? 78 compared to a field extender. 70. Oh, really? So we could actually, yeah. So we buy one more of this. Oh my god, so much more money on this ship already. Put this here. Look at me. Do I even know what I'm doing? Exit simulation. Okay, so we go here, we put this on here. There we go. Okay. There we go. 78. I tank a lot better, but I think we need to unfit this one. 58. I think that's enough. 58 is enough for what we are doing. And that way we could ship equipment. We could, let me see, where is it? Drone upgrades. We cannot use Tech 2. Okay, so tracking. Drone damage, drone. Let me see, where is it? Tracking, drone. Navigation. So tracking. This one probably. Okay, so optimal range, fall off, and what? Explosion. Tracking speed of all drones. Why is this more expensive? %. Fall of 16%. Fall of 12. Why is that? $16. Why is this one? Oh, so what? Why is this one cheaper? Why is this one cheaper? This is actually better. Let me just buy one. Yes, okay. We could go faction stuff too, depending on the prices. Let me see. Dread Garista's damage amplifier. How much are those? Oh, so it's oh, sorry. Navigation here, tracking. 20 fall off. Okay, so we buy this one. This is 13 million. Let's go. Yes. All right. We have a little bit, you know, better ship. This is actually very interesting. I don't want to be suicided in space. Can I do this? Can I go to my drones here and just see the stats from this way? So tracking. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. 0957. This on. It's improved. Good. All right. I think that's pretty good actually, and we are stable. Barely stable. So I'm thinking we have 2 Gilas, right? We will have one for lowsec, a little bit cheaper one if we lose it. We have one that we're gonna, you know, pimp up, have a good time with, make it easy so I can edit and play at the same time. This is gonna be that one. I have a good friend in the game. He's gonna make me probably a new skin for the Vexor, a channel skin, so in my channel colors. That's gonna be nice. I'm not sure if he will do it for the Gila. I'm pretty sure he might do that, but we just have to wait and see. So far we used the Vexor for low sec, we used the Gila for high sec. You also see I have a Serpentis narcotic warehouse here, another one of these escalations. But we are gonna go to Pulumchumche for this area here and continue with that mission. So if you want to have some updates on my skills, I'm skilling drone interfacing 4, fuel conservation, heavy missiles, because we're going slight into missiles now anyway. I know I said I didn't want to do missiles, but we're gonna do missiles because we might go Tengu for some other stuff that I want to do. But as I say, it's not a race. This is a journey. This is a good time. We're having a good time. I know people say do abyssals, you make more money. You know, do this and that, it's better. Yeah, but I'm doing it because it's fun. We're doing the Angel Extravaganza. Can I see that somewhere? Not like, can I find it? Here. So I remember this one when you did level 4, that it was a lot of ships. I'm not sure how it is in level 3, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some good fights. I'm pretty sure. We should actually do the hideaway. I forgot about it. So what I do now when I play, like even on the side, but what I do is when I go somewhere, I always look for Serpentis hideaway or the dens or refuge, and I do those for faction spawns or escalations. So now we're gonna do this, since we found it, on our way to what we're gonna do. So we don't just move everywhere, we just have a good time. Maybe there's another escalation, we can do more. I mean, who knows? Another question I would like to ask is, so we got this Billionisk. The most important thing in this series is actually that I can catch up with skills. So that's like the big issue. What am I doing when I cannot give more content or do more stuff because of my skills? So the question is, should I buy an injector for the donated money that I got? Or should we just buy the ships that we want? No. I think an injector would be really nice. I also saw this. People get posting stuff. This one. This reminds me of I Want Disc or Sommerblink back in the day. So you basically go into this Gila here, and you can pick a what? Pick a, what do you call this? A hyper node, and if you're lucky, you can win it. This is gambling. I do not think that's a good idea, but I mean, you could. So the question is, because I saw people had, hold on, they had injectors here. So just because skill injectors, because it's maybe fun in the series. Look at this, a small one, 25 million. So you could, so there's only one left. How much is a small injector? How much is that? 100,000. Is that worth it? So, but this is perfect. I can show here. So you can click on this, and then it's going to, oh, already? What's going on now? So that was the number that won. GPS Vladimir, he bought one and he got it. So he paid what, 25 million, and he got a small skill injector. So what we could do, oh, I did not know that was gonna happen right away. Oh, he won 2 of them. Lucky guy. Oh, that's it, by the way. We have to keep moving. So what we could do is actually bid on one of them and see if we're lucky to get something. But we're probably just gonna waste it. So you guys can tell me, what do you want? Like, do you want me to maybe buy a node in every episode and we see how it goes? Maybe that's interesting. Maybe that's exciting. It would be nice to win it though, because we need a couple of million skills. But we know, like, who knows? We have almost 1 billion ISK thanks to Spooky Diplomat. A great donator to the show. Thank you. You are making it both easy for me and more interesting for others to see. There's nothing to do here. Okay, let's keep going. Another thing we could do is to take the second Gila we have and do abyssals with that one. That's also possible. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. What's your favorite Gila fit? Is it the one that I have, you know, a passive tank one? Or is it something else? Let me know. Push like on the video. It's very helpful. And if you know anyone else who do content for EVE Online, tell them about me. Maybe I can have like a podcast thing with them, you know, talking EVE. I don't know. I'm up for anything really. So just let me know. I would like to be on the shows. You know it. We can talk about old times. One more jump and then we go to Angel Extravaganza. I do have to say, even though I was very tired of EVE a couple of years back, playing EVE this way with you guys here, it's a different story. It's a lot more fun. As I say, I don't chase the ISK, I just chase having a good time, and I actually do. It's a lot more fun than I initially thought. I have been dreaded to make a series of EVE Online because I've been afraid of getting burned out very quick. But as long as I don't do market and become like a market mogul or do the stuff that I did before and just do this stuff and maybe new stuff, test chips, I don't know, then this should be fine. I do not want to do fitting guides, even though I probably could. Let me just see here. Opportunities, track. Oh, there we go. Okay. We didn't have to dock to do this. Yeah, even though I'm gonna be doing PvP. I know how to fit ships. I do not want to do that kind of videos, but you're gonna see that in these videos, like talking about fitting and stuff. But I'm not gonna do a fitting video for this or do a fitting video for that, because that's not my content. I do not like to do that. I like to tell people how it works, so you can figure stuff out for yourself, because that is the whole game. That's a big part of the game, at least. Here we are. Dude, if I remember correctly, these missions have several rooms. Like one right, one left. And one is, for example, Kaldari. One is, I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. We just have to see. Activate the hardeners. So far, it's just this room. Okay. Oh, they're so far away. Really? Right. Okay. That's bad. That makes it really boring for me. We had a refuge we could have done. This is going to be an interesting mission. I think this one could be quite tough. If you like the music in the background, I have a Spotify channel called Achieved Beats, where I both do lyrics, like songs with lyrics, and background music for Eve. If you're Eve fan and Space fan, you might want music while you play. And if you're like me, you are a little bit, after years of playing, you're a little bit bored of like the original Eve music, even though they're very good. Yeah, my Valkyries are taking some damage. Now we can actually return here, so we don't get away too far. Let's keep an eye on my Valkyries, because they are... Let me see how expensive they were. Market. About 1.5 million each. I do not want to lose those, even though it's it's not that much money, but I mean it's still a profit that we're losing. Oh, this annoys me. Serpentis Refuge. I would like to do that one. This can actually be tough. I will put this Valkyrie in my ship and bring out another one. There we go. Click on F. Much bounty is this? 57. So this is good money here for a level 3. Of course my drones are shooting something else. Dude, my missions, dude, my missiles do no damage. Almost no damage. What did I take? I took heavy missile bay because it's more missiles in it, so I don't have to reload as often. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense. Not min-maxing here. No. We're just slowly grinding away. I want to do this not because of the money, but I want to do this because of just enjoying the content. 47 away. Oh, that's why. Did they stay over there? Okay. We have to go back. I only shoot like 20. Yeah, 28 kilometers. $29. No, I changed my mind. There we go. Alright, stop my ship. Still the refuge is, the Serpentis refuge is still here. Anyway, we have, let me see. So, oh yeah, I want to have this over here. Can I move the opportunity somewhere else? Can I move this? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Was that the last one? Yeah, it was. Okay. So let's go back here, pull drones in. I'm gonna try to loot this one and see what we get. Maybe we get something by looting, I don't know. Reloading. Not too bad. Alright. I was not a fan of theirs, like they spawning so far away. But it is what it is. Angel Electrum. Angel Electrum tag. This Electrum tag carries the ranking equivalent of a corporal within the Angel Cartel pirate organization. It may prove valuable if turned in at proper authorities. Yeah, this can be tough. This actually harder than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of frigates. So far, mostly cruisers actually. Maybe DPS would have been better instead of the tracking announcer. 42 away again. Okay, a little bit annoying. Where are they? There they are. Go that way. So anyway, how you guys been? Got anything good in the game? I might as well just have like the afterburner and hardeners on because I'm cap stable, so it shouldn't matter. Then I don't have to think about, you know, turning them on and off. I can just have it the way it is. Also, you see, I have come to the realization that, you know, having the probe scanner here, always up here, is a great way. I think I had it back in the day, and I also have the directional scanner here if we're doing lowsec stuff. So that is also very nice. Can I make this smaller? No, I can't. Okay, so this is... I could have it like this, maybe. Doesn't really matter. This here. Oh, we're close enough to jump. That's nice. Can we loot this? Yeah, we can. 58, man. What ship do I need to reach 58? It's not much of loot here. Not the best loot. I do think in Angel Extravaganza that there can, like in the last room, spawn a faction. Maybe we need something bigger to do this. Maybe people are correct. We need more DPS to make this quicker. So far I'm tagging perfectly, so if I would have been, you know, editing right now, would have been fine. My kids can call me, my wife can call me, I can get away, I can just come back, and like in the worst case, I've lost a drone or two. Focus fire that one then. It's flying away. I think we have to approach this one. This guy is hell bent on being annoying. We have an algas here. Or had an algas here. He's still around. Right, back to the gate. Going into the next room. I would like to ask, like, if I would have a Gila for lowsec escalations, what kind of fitting would I have? Would I have it like fast, like DPS, or would I have, what would be best? And also, do you like, because I record everything I do in the game, do you want me to release videos when I do escalations? Do you enjoy seeing the loot just the way I do it? Would you like to have that as, you know, episodes, like this is 2 escalations in an episode, or what, like whatever? Let me know in the comments so I can change this series into something that you really would like to watch. Because right now it's basically just the game. Approach. Look at the explosion here. Oh! I thought we was gonna follow it. See if I can do it next time. Hold on. So look at this wreck here. And I can maybe zoom like this. Or this one. I'm shooting at this one, right? Yeah, this one here. It's gonna fly right toward us right now. Look at this. Bam! Nice. And the last one, I guess. Yeah, okay. Go to the gate. Come on, netties. Is this so hard to make? Is this really that hard? Now there's a refuge and a hideaway in this system. Am I looking for a corp? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I would probably join a corp that would help me grow in the game skill-wise. So someone... pretty much someone who would like to support me. I would probably join that one. 79? Wow. Yeah, because basically the skills is what's the biggest issue I see. Because I would like to go to Battlecruiser right now, but I don't have skills for it, and I have other skills I need to train that's more important. So stuff like that is annoying. I have at least, what? I think 2 months maybe of, you know, necessary skills that I need to get first. And then it's probably just an endless... Oh my god, is he so far away? Is he like moving away from me? No, he's coming to me. Okay, cool. Very nice. They cannot do anything there. Don't bother, boys. Would be nice to get into a battleship, like a golem, or at least a Raven Navy issue would be nice. I think that would actually be enough to do mission 4 without a problem. But yeah, skill time. And as I say, like, I don't know. Do you enjoy this? Do you enjoy having me talking? You know, side by side, you doing stuff, cutting here and there if I feel it's needed, but basically doing everything in the in the time it takes in the game. Or would you like me to advance quicker? If you would, then I would take that into consideration. And then I would actually buy an injector, because I think we can afford an injector. But that's all the money we have. That's all money we have. Where is injectors? Implants, maybe? Boosters? Not sure. Service, maybe. Yeah, skill trading. So a large one is 800. 800. Oh, that's actually 800. 826. It's not too bad. If I just keep doing escalations and making money, then I could probably, you know, put some money into injectors, because yeah, I don't want to have a month of, you know, videos where nothing happens. Oh, pretty good, not too far away. At last you feel, okay, so this is the last one. So we didn't get a faction spawn. Oh, okay. That's too bad. Is there anything here we want to explode? Lookout. No, I don't think that's anything here that we need. Or maybe this is the last room. This might be the last room. Okay. Oh yeah, skills, by the way. As you can see, we have 16 days just for this one. Just for these skills here. And then I'm not even happy with the basic skills. I have skilled most of the all 16. Oh my god, they're far away. I've skilled most of the, you know, what is it, like golden 16 skills or whatever. Oh, they're everywhere. Let's go down here. Look at this one. Hold on. Runed monument. Imagine if this one falls into our like Earth orbit. Smash into the ocean from another civilization somewhere in the world, or like the universe. The asteroid Oumuamua could have been one. I talked about it, I think, in the last video. But yeah, it could have been. We don't know, and we will never know. How many here is real space fans? You know, space movies, space games, space information overall. We have to hunt this Primus guy. Very annoying, man. But it's a really cool ship. I would like to have one. Really nice ship. All the like the angel ships have their ships kind of looking like their logo in some way. It's very cool. They have these holograms and stuff. You know? Hold on. Is it F9? Yeah, it is. Look at this. That's beautiful, man. Look at this. I will print screen this one. Alright. Take him out, boys. Do your thing. The tanky boy. Oh, nice. Alright, very nice. No loot. Of course, no loot. We're heading back all the way up here. Prefectus. Ah, another one. I think if we follow this guy, we can take this one. Yeah, okay. You can take those. Take those out, boys. My small piglets. $62K from the acceleration gate. Damn, so annoying. A long way back. Prefectus. So nice ship, man. This is beautiful ship. Oh, here we got some loot. Wow, thank you. So good loot too. Gistatis Legionnaire. Gistatis? What? Tursam Tashan. Last one. Maybe he has some loot. Got some spider drones. Those are gonna be hard to hit, I think. Now, if this is the end of the mission, we're gonna do the hideaway and then turn in the mission. Look at that loot, man. He was a nobody. Now, the mission is done, but I do want to see what's on the other side of the gate. I think it might be a big station. Not sure there's gonna be any money in it, but it might just be. Oh yeah, you need the Angel Palladium. I don't have it. And of course the anomaly is gone. Alright, so we just dock and put in this mission, and you guys, you take care, and I see you guys in the next one.
You remember the first time you heard the voice from deep in the void? The legend in lowsec, the clone that empires tried to avoid. Career enders with wrecks on scanners. Hulls get slapped like banners. I burn through fleets while your FC panics. I'm that voice in your static scanner. I'm on another roam, drunk off the power, blowing through battleships like they built from flour. I don't tower, I orbit tight. I sheave with kill mails carved in light. Mocked me for years, now they beg for a ping. Said sheaves no threat, then why does your alliance cling to doctrine lines I helped design? Just so you could pretend your blob was fine. Talking foul on the name, but never wrong grid. I'm out here doing what your main never did. Dropping high with no remorse, ganging eagles off course with a Concorde force. Super carriers ignore them, titans I adore them. Only cause they melt like butter when I bore them. This ain't a game, this is doctrine pressure. Warps crammed tight like a stitch with a measure. I'm the reincarnation of the pilot you fear. The one who smacked your roar clear out the year. Cinderellas get potted out the clones with tears. I'm the truth in your kill, not a voice in your ear. Tick, time is slipping. Grid control, I'm the reason it's flipping. Mid-fight flips, logistics ripping. Your ship's offline, I'm out here grinning. Black rock in the back end, burning it clean. Running through wallets like insurance claims. I blew your girl away, she on F keys and quave. Call a shit Katrina, bring that hurricane tape. That's on all of it, my mind's volcanic. My clones log in and your grid goes frantic. Yellow mind shining, got a warp and erratic. She whipping her hull like melodramatic. Stripping your loot in the middle of range. I dip, I dodge, I drop and change. Quick with the fade, cloak on the plate. I throw out pings like I toss grenades. If I pull up in this, then the wrecks begin. I pull your soul out through your kin. This ain't casual, this is precision. Say hello to Black Rock Division. I slide behind you, test my sights. One click, goodbye your rights. Blessings to the ones that try, but Sheev don't flinch. She flies high like 8 jumps out with a Montreal ping. Me and my ghost doing holy things. Dirty burners, break, rebuild, and sell your grief like a Black Rock bill. Don't apologize, a weaponized thought. Every upload's proof that they lost the plot. Every comment's a spotlight, not a scar. I'm the overhead cam on who you are. So come test our sheave, come step and see. I'm building hell with a cloak and beam. I'm the sheave in the system, the mind unseen. I'm the laughing local when your pod goes scream. They say I'm sick, they're probably right. Warping raw when I eat the night. Me and Jenny race forward while I crush these fits. And y'all still trying to flex like you ever did shit. You see a clip and think that's me, but I'm the storm behind what you can't see. I got chains and fleets, logs like knives. Don't compare your own to my clones live. This ain't Twitch, this is YouTube flair. We drop one joke and your CEO stares. I'm the meta breaker, the clone god's heir, the ghost of grids you'll never dare. So crack a can, watch the clip. I sheep drop, now your corpse unfit. I ain't here for fame, I'm here for truth. The kind that hits when your fleet goes poof. So yeah, keep thinking I'm just that.